everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing my first book haul of 2020. So a few weeks ago, we were moving, but before we moved into our new house, obviously you gotta pack and get rid of stuff. So I had a box of books that I was going to be unhauling and getting rid of. Most of them were textbooks that I still had from school. And then there were a few books that I just didn't want anymore. So I did unhaul those. I took them to Half Price Bookstore and basically traded them in for these books that I'm going to show you now in this haul. I got 5 new books, which, considering how much books I unhauled, like I unhauled way more than I was able to get, but I'm still happy with these 5 books that I got. So let's jump into the haul. The first book that I want to show you guys is A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Khmer. This is the second book in the Cursebreaker series. This is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. The first book was A Curse So Dark and Lonely. That made it onto my favorites list of 2019. I will leave that video link down below if you guys want to check it out. But I loved the first book and I could not wait to get my hands on the second one. So when I got to Half Price Bookstore and I unhauled my books and I saw this in their new release section, this was the first thing I picked up and I was super excited. I cannot wait to get to this one. I plan on reading this one this week, which this video is gonna go up in a couple of weeks. So by the time you guys see this video, I will have probably already read this. But yeah, I cannot wait. I'm super excited. The next book that I got was Killing November by Adriana Mather. This was another one that was on my favorites of 2019. I love this one. I read it last year. It's a series, so I do plan on continuing with the series, and I want to reread this one before I go into the second book. So I got it to reread. But I'm a little bummed because the cover got a little dinged up and ruined in the bag. It was like on the bottom of all the other books, and so it got a little bit dinged up right there and on the top. So I'm a little bummed about that, but still not bad condition, readable for sure. So I'm excited. I can't wait for the sequel and can't wait to reread this and get to the second one, which is Hunting November. And this is a YA mystery. It is, I think it's better going into this not knowing too much. It is set at a boarding school, which is always fun. And the back of this says, somewhere out there is a killer. Too bad they targeted the wrong girl. I think that's pretty much all you should know going in. I really love this one, so I'm super excited to continue with the series. This next book I'm also super excited for because the first book was also on my favorites of 2019 list. So you can kind of see a theme going here. I'm getting a lot of books from my favorite list, or the sequel of books that were on my favorite list. So the next one I have is One of Us Is Next by Karen McManus. This is the sequel to One of Us Is Lying, which was a YA mystery book. The first one I went into not knowing anything at all, and I think it was best going into it like that. So this one I want to do the same. I don't know what this is about other than it's set at the same school as the first one. I think maybe we get some of the same characters, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I really don't know much going into this, and that's how I want to keep it because I really enjoyed finding out the mystery in the first one, and I can't wait to see what plot twists we get with this one. The next book that I have to show you guys is The Blackthorn Key by Kevin Sands. This is a middle grade fantasy, I believe. I don't remember too much about this one, but I believe I had added it to my Goodreads TBR a while back, but I never had the actual book. And then I saw it in the clearance section of Half Price Bookstore. And I was like, why not? It's clearance, it's super cheap, and I've been wanting to read more middle grade, so there we go. The last book I have to show you guys is another middle grade fantasy book, and that is The School for Good and Evil, The Quest for Glory by Simone Shanani. And this is the fourth book in the School for Good and Evil series. I believe it was supposed to be a trilogy, and then the author expanded, and I think there's like 2 or 3 more books in the series. So this is the fourth one, and I've read the first 3. I really enjoyed that series. I have a review of the first book. I will leave that link down below for you guys to check out. But this is a super fun middle grade fantasy series. It's like a fairy tale type of story. I love the friendships in here and the characters. And this is just a really fun series that I think is also kind of underhyped. So definitely check it out. Like I said, I will leave my review for the first book down below. But yeah, this is the fourth book, so definitely interested to see where the story goes now, especially because, like I said, I think it was originally supposed to be a trilogy, so the third book wraps up as if it's a series finale. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now and what new adventures we get. So that's it for this video. Those are all the new books that I've gotten so far in 2020. I am super excited for a lot of these, so I'll probably get to them really soon. Especially A Heart So Fierce and Broken. That one I plan to get to next. Like I said, by the time this video goes up, I probably will already be done with it. So that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books or any of the other books in the series that I talked about. Let me know in the comments below and what you guys thought of them, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye!